From Paramount Studios in Hollywood, it's television's most exciting new game, Wipeout! And here to pit their knowledge and strategy against the Wipeout are
Justin Ray, Brandon Hinkle, and AJ Richards.
And the one who fares the best could drive off in this brand new car. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your host, the star of Wipeout.
That would be me. Yes. You see how fast those aids are flashing on the intro there, folks? That is the benefit of taping on a Windows 11 machine. Yes, this is the first game of Wipeout that you're seeing on my new Windows 11 PC. And this PC is running a lot smoother than my old one was, so I think we'll have that'll make for a more enjoyable experience for everybody, including the 3 players that we have today, starting with Justin Ray. Hello, sir.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, well, did you have a good Thanksgiving last week?
Yeah, it was okay, I suppose.
Alright, well, hopefully you can win some nice money to help you out for the holidays. The Christmas season's coming up, folks, so if you kids watching haven't started making your lists to Santa yet, you better get on that. Brandon Hinkle, hello, sir.
Hi, everybody. It's great to be here. Hi, Mark. It's so good to see you, good sir.
It's great to see you, too. So, Brandon, of course, if you'll remember, there was an episode a few weeks ago where we had a problem or whatever, and Brandon was supposed to have a rematch with Justin and Jason Myers the following week, but, however, Brandon became ill and wasn't able to participate at that time, but he's feeling much better now, as you've obviously seen there.
That's right. It's so good to be back.
Alright, well, you don't have Jason Myers to deal with today because we sent him on his way last week as a 5-time undefeated champion. 4 cars out of 5 bonus rounds for him. Very impressive, don't you think?
Oh, my Celestia. That's what I gotta say for that.
Exactly. And our third player is someone who's had a couple wins earlier this season, but no luck with the car, and it's AJ Richards. AJ.
Great answer.
Yeah, I said hello, Mark.
Okay, well, I didn't hear you. But AJ, you have not been with us for a while. But how have things been for you lately?
Well, other than being hospitalized for the kidney stones, things have been just peachy.
Ah. Alright, well, you ready to see if you can get yourself back in the winner's circle?
I'll try my best.
Alright, well, we wish you the best of luck. And if you uncover the hotspot prize today and end up winning that, you'll win a trio of smartphones worth $3,600. So, essentially about a $1,200 value for each one. But then again, who needs free smartphones? I've only got one, and I'm just fine with it, thank you very much. Let's take a look at the board that we have for the 3 of you to deal with. We are looking for stores that are found in the Mall of America in Minnesota. I could just imagine Dallas' reaction right now. He'd be, Mark, you cheeky son of a gun.
That's exactly what he would say.
Well, anyways, we do not have a returning champion today, so we randomized the positions before the show, and Justin won that drawing, so you're going to pick first. Good luck to all 3 of you.
Alright, well, I've not been in a mall where there's not been a Banana Republic, so I'll go Banana Republic.
Alright, that's correct. And of course, you know what your options are, so what do you want to do?
I'll keep going.
Alright.
And as many levels as there is in that place, I'll go GameStop, because I can't think of a mall that doesn't have one of those in it either.
And there's the hotspot prize. Yeah, all those stores in that Mall of America, you'd think there would have to be a GameStop as one of them at the very least. $750 in your bank now, Justin. What do you want to do?
I believe, just to protect the hot spot for right now, I'll pass and see if my opponents trip up over this.
Alright, playing this strategically, I see. Alright, Brandon, what answer up there looks good to you?
I wonder if there's a target in there.
Oh, I can just imagine how those would react to that. Out of all those stores, that the Mall of America has, Target is not one of them, surprisingly.
That is surprising. I thought there would be one in there.
Alright. Well, Brandon, at least you don't lose any money for that. AJ.
Exactly.
Alright, I actually been to the Mall of America, and I know there's a Barnes & Noble. Mark. What?
Alright, Justin.
There's gotta be a Cinnabon.
There is a Cinnabon there. Alright.
I will keep playing.
Alright.
How about a Walgreens?
Alright. Says Walgreens. Yes. Alright, you're at $2,500.
Pass.
Alright, passing it over to Brandon. Let's see if you can get some money this time.
Okay. If Target was not in there, let's try Walmart.
No Walmart either, I am sorry.
I'm
AJ.
surprised.
Alright, AJ, you've got another shot here.
Alright, let's see if there's a Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers they do have.
Alright.
So you're on the board with $1,250.
I'm gonna protect my money and pass it to Justin.
Okay, so the hotspot prize is at risk again here for Justin.
I might have known you'd do that to me. How about Cold Stone Creamery?
Good ice cream place. Yes, that's up there. And you're at $4,000.
Pass.
First off, bless you. And second, Brandon, maybe the third time will be the charm.
I hope so. Okay,
That was not an actual sneeze, by the way.
I thought it was sneeze. Sorry, my bad. Okay, let's try Children's Place.
There you go.
Hey, third time.
Alright, $1,750 for you, Brandon.
I'll try again.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a Dairy Queen.
Let's see. There is a Dairy Queen in there. Well done.
Okay, woo!
Alright, and you're behind Justin by the cost of a vowel. Oh, wrong show.
It's okay, I knew what you meant. I'll pass to my good friend to AJ, please.
Alright, throw it over to AJ with $1,250 at risk.
Let's see if there's a Wetzel's Pretzels.
Yes, there is. Alright. You're up to $3,500, AJ. Now, there are $2 signs left. There are 2 wipeouts left, and all of you are very close in scores.
I will pass.
Passing it over to Justin. Okay. Alright, Justin, see if you can add to that 4,000.
Canada Goose.
Yes. You're up to 6,500. There's only $1 sign left.
I'll pass it to Brandon.
All right. Now, Brandon, if you there's one of these last three is correct. If you can find it, you'll move on to the next round. If not, you'll have to. If not, then we'll have to see what happens with AJ's choice.
Okay, let's see. I don't think Best Buy is in there. Denny's.
If Denny's is right, you will finally break your curse of not making it out of the first round. No!
On it!
Now, AJ, a 50-50 chance for you. You find the dollar sign, you move on. If not, then you and Brandon will go to a tiebreaker.
Hey, let's see if Best Buy is on there.
It is not. So, Justin, you are moving on, and for the first time in a fair bit here on Wipeout, we have to go to a tiebreaker, and this is between Brandon and AJ. So let's take a look at the tiebreaker board that the two of you are going to deal with. And we are looking for countries that are members of the United Nations.
Okay.
And the randomizer has determined AJ to go first. So,
United Nations, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. United States.
Yes. Alright, Brandon.
Okay, I'll try your home country, Canada.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for the AJ.
United Kingdom.
He says UK. And that's right. Go, Brandon.
Okay, let's try Australia.
Fire up a strip of the ball, me mate. Alright, you're correct. Alright, AJ.
This might be wrong. Palestine?
Alright, now keep in mind, if Palestine's right, Brandon will get another choice. If it's wrong, though, the round ends and Brandon moves on. Palestine is incorrect! Brandon, you finally made it past round 1!
Oh my Celestia!
Granted, you have no money, but at least you finally made it past the first round!
Woo!
Now you're happy. I'm happy for you.
Oh my Celestia! Thanks.
Now, let's see what the remaining correct answers were.
Brazil, one of them?
Well, let's find out. Saudi Arabia was one of them. Brazil was indeed the correct answer. Ghana, Mexico, and that's it. Well, AJ, did you have fun with us?
I had a great time, Mark. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Justin and Brandon, you're going to be going at each other in the challenge round in just a moment.
Mark,
Huh?
the Battle of Tennessee.
I didn't even think of it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Justin's from Lucky Top. I'm from Knoxville.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mark. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna throw a challenge flag on that Mall of America question.
About to say the same thing too. There is a Barnes and Noble in the Mall of America. I'm looking at the directory right now.
Alright.
Yep, me too.
Well, we'll worry about that later. But right now, Justin and Brandon, let's go to the challenge round, shall we? Alright, so, including that hotspot prize, Justin, you've already accumulated a little over $10,000 so far today. That's pretty good. But how would you like more?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, well, the one of you that comes out ahead in this challenge round is going to win a trip to my home country of Canada. We were just mentioning that in that tiebreaker board. Anyway, it's worth $12,638, but it does not specify which big city in Canada this is, so it could be anywhere. Anyways, let's see the first board for the two of you. We are looking for celebrities that have passed away this year. And this is as of today's taping date. So, Justin, what is your bid?
I say 4.
4. Brandon?
Challenge.
Gonna challenge Justin. Okay. So, Justin, you need to give me 4 of the 8 correct names here.
Well, of course, we're going with Clarence Gilliard there.
Yeah, no surprise there. That just happened today. Earlier today. 3 to go.
And I watched his funeral being live streamed on his fan page, Jason David Frank.
The Green Ranger from Power Rangers, of course. 2 to go.
And Wilco Johnson.
Alright, he says Wilco Johnson. Yes! 1 more.
Don't remember hearing about that one in the news. Don't even know who that is.
I honestly don't either, to tell you the truth.
Gosh. Dan Reeves?
Yes! And that one, I believe, was actually at the very beginning of this calendar year. Alright.
Well, I've slept a lot since then. I don't remember that name.
Well, in any case, let's see the other correct answers. Don Anthony St. Clair, Michael Armin Hammer, Irene Cara, which was just recent, and Kim Mi Soo. I'm not sure if you've heard of that name.
No.
Yeah.
I know that was me, though.
Yeah. Now, Betty White just missed being correct because her death occurred on New Year's Eve of 2021. So she
That's
missed
right.
the cut for
I
this
knew she
by
was-
1 day.
I knew that one was wrong.
Yeah, so Justin, you're up 1-0, and we are going to go to our next board. Alright, players that have played or are currently playing for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Brandon, your bid.
I could try to name
How many?
2.
2. Alright, just want to make sure I heard you. Justin.
Go for it if you think you can.
Alright. Well, Brandon, coming up with 2 names shouldn't be that difficult. Go ahead and make the first pick.
Okay, let's try Austin.
That would be Austin Matthews, I do believe.
Yeah.
And that is correct. He was the Rocket Richard Trophy winner last year. So you just need to give me 1 more name.
Let's try Matt.
So that would be Sundin.
Yeah.
That is correct! And just like that, Brandon, you've tied it up. Let's see the other 6 names. Marner, who is a current Maple Leaf. Potvin, who was the goalie for a good portion of the 90s. Matt Murray, who's one of our goalies right now, Borje
That's what I was
Salming, legendary defenseman who passed away recently, Doug Gilmour, and of course the legend enforcer himself, Ty Domi. Now, a fun fact about that Wayne Gretzky name on the board there. The Leafs apparently wanted to sign him at some point in the late 90s, but was overruled by management. Which is a shame, too, because, well, anyways, it's 1-1, so whoever wins this next board is going to move on to the bonus round, and let's take a look at that right now. Okay, well, very appropriate for this time of the year. Films that take place during the holiday season. Films that take place during the holiday season. How very appropriate for this time of the year, as I mentioned. Alright, the randomizer is going to determine who picks first, and it is Justin.
I can name all 8.
Ooh.
Okay, well, go to it then.
Alright.
Hey, Brave.
Might as well start with A Christmas Story.
Oh, yes, that is a classic. One of my personal favorites. Which actually just had a sequel debut not too long ago. I have not had a look at it yet, though. Alright.
Home Alone.
Of course. Look what you did, you little jerk. Anyways, 6 left.
Home Alone 2.
Of course. Kevin, you spent $967 on room service! 5 to go, Justin.
It's a Wonderful Life.
That's 4. And you have 4 to go.
Elf.
Of course. Yeah, Will Ferrell is terrific in that movie. Alright, 3 to go.
Home Alone 3.
No!
Okay.
Yeah, now, a bit of an explanation for that. Home Alone 3 does take place during winter like the first 2 do. However, there is no mention of Christmas anywhere in that movie. So even though it takes place in winter, it does not take place during the Christmas season. So, Justin, unfortunately, that is incorrect. Brandon, you give me any of the remaining 3, and you'll be a champion for the first time this season on Wipeout.
Okay, I'm gonna try A Christmas Story Christmas.
That is correct! Brandon is the champ!
Oh my Celestia!
Let's see the other 2. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Bad Santa.
Ah.
Well, Justin, we have to say goodbye to you, but you had a pretty good day here, and your total winnings for the season are now at $38,384. We'll have you back again with us soon, I bet.
Yes, I can guarantee that because... Anyways, I'll wait till you cut the camera, but we need to have a talk.
Well, in any case, Brandon, you didn't pick up any money. Well, actually, you did pick up some money. You won that trip to Canada.
Hey, I can see you, buddy!
Possibly. Brandon is going to play the bonus round in just a moment.
Oh, what did I just do?
Alright, Mark, we're going to have a talk with you.
That's what I just said.
Brandon, did you think that you would be here in the winner's circle right now?
Be honest with you, Mark, I didn't think I would be in the right here in the bonus round. I didn't think I would be. I thought Justin would pull it off. I really did.
Well, that's the thing with these game shows sometimes. You never know what will happen.
I was just shocked and surprised.
Well, in any case, Brandon, if you successfully conquer this bonus board, you'll win a 2023 Kia Forte LXS worth $24,863.
Okay.
Now, you know how this bonus round works, I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely.
Alright. Well, in that case, we will just get right to it here. Alright, Brandon, we are looking for soap operas that air or have aired on CBS. Go for it.
Okay. Okay, I know the Bold and the Beautiful is on there. Young and the Restless is on there. Days of no, A Day with Life. Another World. Capital. And Jared.
Okay.
Lock it in.
And you have 3 of those correct. 9 chances to go.
Okay. Okay, I know 2 of them that's correct. Okay, let's turn off Dear Jared.
Okay.
Turn on the bottom left. Whatever the bottom left says.
Concerning Miss Marlowe, is that what you want?
Yeah, that one.
Alright.
Lock it in.
Still 3 correct.
Okay. Let's turn off Another World. Turn on Guiding Light. Lock it in.
Okay, you did better. You're at 4 correct, 7 chances left.
Okay, turn off Barley. Turn back on Dean Jared. Lock it in.
4 right, 6 chances left.
Okay, some of the 2s that does not belong. Okay, turn off Capital. And turn on Marlowe.
3 right. And you have 5 left.
Oh! Okay, so I know what I did. Okay, turn off Marlowe and turn on back on Capital. And turn off A Day with Life and turn on the one that is watched by Guiding Light. The middle one.
Which one? As Another World, or?
Another World one.
Okay.
Lock it in.
4 right.
Oh, I know these, god damn it.
If you'd got here, you'd be playing right now.
Well, no one sent me a tag or anything.
Hinkle tagged you.
Well, anyways, go ahead and finish up, Mark.
Alright, anyways. Okay, say that again, Brandon.
Turn off Guiding Light.
Okay, turn off Guiding Light, alright.
And turn on As the World Turns. Lock it in.
4 right.
Okay, turn off Another World. And turn on Guiding Light. Lock it in.
Okay, 2 guesses left, and you have 5 right. One of these things is not like the others. Okay, I'll stop with that.
Okay, that's exactly what I was going to say. Something does not fit in. Okay, if I can just find out what it is, I might win this.
And we have 2 chances left, so...
Okay. Could be Okay, let's see. Let me just stop and think about this, okay?
Okay.
I know this is all live on NBC. It was live. I don't think that's it. Wait a minute. What I think it is? Okay, turn off Aston Walt and turn on Manuel. Lock it in.
Last chance.
Shoot! Okay, definitely turn off Manuel and turn on Aston Walt turns. What is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. Turn off on If Jared. Turn on Eating for Tomorrow.
You mean Search for Tomorrow?
Search for Tomorrow. That's what it is. Lock it in.
Got it! Yeah, Brandon, you were starting to say Days of Our Lives earlier, then you changed it, and you're probably glad you did that. Anyways, Brandon, $40,001. $40,001.
Oh my Celestia!
Well, we've got a very excited and also very unexpected first-time champion here, folks, and he's very excited, I can tell. Alright, well, Brandon, would you mind doing us a favor and saving that excitement for next week's show?
I sure will, buddy. It was so good being worth the wait.
I'll bet. Brandon's gonna be back next time to defend. We'll see you soon, folks. Bye-bye.